Well, greetings, my fellow crazy crafters. This is Sunny at Creative Therapy coming at you today with a little project share. I am hand holding the camera, so I do apologize if it's shaky. I didn't want to put it in the stand as this project is a little tall and I felt I couldn't get a very good angle on it for you. So, what we have here, well, it's a tool caddy. I decided a tool caddy was called for in the house here. So I was using this little one that I made a while back, and it holds everything and it's nice and compact, but you know, it doesn't have a handle. It was actually made to sit in a different little thing that I had, and it was made to sit up against a corner, and that's why there's nothing on these two sides and whatever. So everything's just kind of crammed in there, and I decided I wanted something with a handle that I could take with me when I go to class or when I go make cards or whatever. Yes, I'm learning to make cards. Somebody got me started on that, Bradley. We won't mention any names. So anyway, I decided I needed a tool caddy, and this is what I have come up with. I had some old Tim Holtz laboratory paper, and I decided that would be just the way to go for this, because you know what, when I'm creating I kind of feel like a mad scientist. So this is what I've come up with. So let me show you. Yeah, that's it. I have a narrow little 1 inch on either side of the handle, and I did that so I could put my ruler and any tall, you know, things in there. And then let's see, we've got room for scissors, and we've got room for my little tool there, and my scorer. You know what, I think those should go up there and there, and my little pokey tool. These can go down here in the short, and you know, every once in a while, see, I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't decided what goes to where yet, but I have 2 little compartments in the front that are like 4 inches wide and 2 inches deep in the front and 4 inches wide in the back. And then there's 3 sections going across the center that are like 6 inches wide in the back and 4 inches wide in the front. So they'll hold stuff too. And it's the same on both sides. I did go ahead and stick a magnet in the back side, like it's back here. So if I have stuff back there, if I'm in the car or something, it won't fall out all over the place. If y'all had ever driven with me, you'd understand. I can put my little glue bottle in there. I'm not going to comment any further on that. Anyway, gotta have pencils and pens and doodads. So anyway, that's my plan. I just thought I would share, because I thought it turned out okay. It seems to be pretty stable. I love the papers. Oh shoot, I forgot. Let's see if I can do this. Can I show you the bottom? I can't show you the bottom. Okay, this is probably really irritating as you're trying to watch, but there's just really cute paper on the bottom of the thing, and I wanted to show you the skeleton guy. Sorry, so sorry about the filming, so sorry about the messy background, and there's probably a glare from the sun coming through the window, yada yada blah blah blah. Anyway, what I was trying to say is I'm not going to be doing a tutorial on this because I fought with it for 2 days, but I will be very happy to share all of the measurements and how I did it if anybody wants to make one yourself. It wasn't that difficult really. It's just, it's always figuring something out for the first time for me that can be sort of frustrating. Once I've done it, it's really not that big of a deal, but everything's lined inside, and we all know it's cutting all those papers that takes all the time. And anyway, it was a fun little project. I did finish off the inside of my handle with washi tape, and I am debating putting washi on all of it, but I can't decide. If you have an opinion, feel free to put it in the comments. Oh, the other thing I am going to do is pick up some of the Tim Holtz corners. I do want to put the 4 metal corners on. I just think it'll make it wear better. I just love that image right there. It's just perfect, isn't it? It's just like the chem lab, whatever, but it just reminds me of mad scientist. And like I said, I feel it. And you know, this reminds me of my scribbles when I'm trying to figure out the measurements for something. And I don't know. I just felt like it was kind of appropriate. And I love the paper. And I figured might as well use it. It's about 4 or 5 years old. So might as well get some use out of it, right? Alright, hope you like it. Like I said, I did think to write down the measurements in my little moleskin. And by the way, ta-da, it fits in there too. Yay! Okay, that is my little grab and go tool caddy. Again, hope you like it. This one is going in the trash. Well, maybe not the trash, because the one thing that maybe I don't like about this one so much, it's kind of big. So it is going to take up a little more room on my desk. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about that, so I'm holding on to my old one until I decide how I feel about that. So, hope everyone has a wonderful Labor Day weekend, and this is Sunny checking out. Ciao for now, y'all.